Welcome to Team 204, and today we're going to do a quick review of the 2024 Volkswagen Golf GTI. This car was a rental that we had while we were on vacation, so I thought I'd do a quick review of it. The car is powered by a 2-liter engine. It's turbocharged, producing 241 horsepower. The transmission is an automated manual. It's a 7-speed. You drive it just like an automatic. There's no clutch pedal, but it's a manual transmission. Inside the car, the gauges and the buttons are all pretty too intuitive. Some of the things that I noticed were a little overwhelming were like the driver information screen or the infotainment center. All of the controls were in there, and they were just a little hard to find, a little hard to utilize. There's a small pod that you can access some of the main functions. One of the things I did notice is the USBs were USB-Cs, and all we had was a standard USB cable. So that was a downfall for us, but something that could be easily overcome. All of the steering wheel controls they have a weird feel to them because it's all one solid button, but the contacts are underneath. Either way, there's still plenty of techie things that you can explore. Lots of options. You can control your climate control, your heat, and whatnot through the information screen. There's some neat ambient lighting in the interior at night. Inside the car, I've noticed that there's a lot of room, but you're reminded that you're in a compact car. You didn't feel squished. Even in the back seat, there was room enough for a 6-foot-tall male. There's plenty of room, but just the size of the interior compartment reminded you constantly that you were in a compact car. Trunk space, we put both of our bags in the back with room to spare. Obviously, they're not huge suitcases, but good enough for 2, maybe 3 carry-ons, some groceries, what have you. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's go for a drive in the little GTI. When you're driving the car, you're also reminded that you are in a compact car. The ride is, I wouldn't say harsh, but it's quite firm. And if you put the car into comfort mode, the ride isn't as harsh. It's definitely a noticeable change. But once again, you're reminded that you're in a small car. Now, if you want to do race car things, this car is capable of it. Yes, that's a real racetrack. No, we don't do race car things. One of the things I do want to point out in this, the lane assist is really funky. I'm driving down the road here and you can see that it detects a line, it loses the line, it loses the inside line, and the keep lane assist was not very natural at all. When you approached one of the side marker lines, the car would dart to the left or to the right, depending upon which way it would go. And if you weren't paying attention, it really caught you off guard. Acceleration, one thing I noticed is that the transmission always wanted to upshift. This is a slight to moderate acceleration. You can see it doesn't go above 2,000 RPMs. Now, if you accelerate a little bit more moderately, the transmission still wants to upshift, just for economy-wise. The car still had decent pickup, but it did not give you that sports car feel if that's what you're going for. Now, if you're looking for a little bit more sports car feel and you want the transmission to shift a little bit differently, you can press the shift lever back into sport mode, and now we'll accelerate moderately, and you can see the RPMs come up a bit more. When you're in sport mode also, the exhaust has a tone to it that tells you, hey, I'm a little sports car. Either way, the car is fun to drive. It just constantly reminds you that it's a small car. If you're looking for something that's sporty, yet economical, that won't break the bank, this might be the one for you. I'm not a Volkswagen person. I don't have a lot of experience with them, so there's some quirks and differences that would take some getting used to. We had the car for about a week, And by the end of the week, I was enjoying the car. Well, I would like to thank you for watching my video, and hopefully this has helped you. It's a fun, sporty, compact little car. We got roughly 35 miles to the gallon with it, and that was with spirited driving, we'll say. I wasn't exactly harsh on the car, but I didn't drive like a grandma either. Either way, I'd like to thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button in case we do more reviews. If this video helped you out, reach down and click that like button. Thanks for watching.